Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to make a video with the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Mine's a 2014. I'm going to do some decorating on the inside, so I'm going to paint the vents. I'm actually going to replace this this panel here. They call it the door panel card. I'm going to replace that. I did some taping already, as you can see, so I'm going to try to get that painted. I'm not a professional by no means. I've been looking on YouTube and forums, and there's not a lot of help out there, so I wanted to make this a video to help everyone else see a step-by-step process, because it was something that I was looking for and I couldn't find it. So keep in mind, I'm not a professional, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Like, use your own discretion, but I'm going to show you the basics on how to really kind of do it. I'm just learning for myself. But I'm going to take the vents off, so I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to take the door off, I'll take this part here off. I'll show you how to do that too. And we'll see how it goes. A few things I'm going to show you before we get started. A lot of these things are not going to be used, and they're not even necessary, but I bought them just in case. And you know, I'll take back whatever I don't need. So definitely keep the receipt for whatever you get if you do the same. I don't even think I'll need these at all, but I got them anyway, just in case. Anyway, Plasti Dip's going to go inside. I might need one of these door panel removers. Might need it. I'm not sure what it looks like on the inside, so we'll see. You need some tape, and you need your screwdrivers over here. Mechanics tool set, more Plasti Dip just in case. Fabric and vinyl paint. This is the one I bought from recolor. That's what's going to do the door cards. I'm not sure if the fabric paint is going to be really good on the door panels, but we'll see. If not, you learn it. You live and learn. Tape. Mask, and I'm not going to use that. Here's the plastic piece here. This is important. That's what's going to keep the paint from getting all over in the rest of the car. You need these. These are really helpful. They're OEM. They're basically removal tools for the different vents and stuff on the inside. So those are really helpful. Definitely got my computer up here with different videos. This is actually one of the videos on YouTube right now, showing you how to remove the panel on the side. So I'm going to keep watching that, make sure I get that done correctly. Different tabs are open for the different forums that I've been looking at and different ideas I'm going to do. So gotta have that. And then most importantly, you gotta always have some good music playing too. It's going to be a long process. So stay tuned and we'll see how things go. This part here is actually pretty easy. I've already done it. I put it back just to show you guys. This part just pops right on out with your fingers. You can pull this part here out with your hands. Me, I kind of like to get a groove though and just kind of start prying it open with your wedger. Let me see here. You gotta just get a good spot and just start. Once you get it under there, you can kind of start pushing it out. There we go. And I got a cheap wedger because I just broke a little piece off of it. But once you get it here like this, it's kind of simple. You kind of just pull it on out. This is the screw here that's holding the vent piece inside, so you got to unscrew that, and it should pop right on out. All right, so I got the screw out. It's real important to keep everything together. Obviously, this is just, I ain't got to tell you that. But this part here should just come on out with a little bit of force. And there we go. It's connected to this piece here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 clips that you got to undo, and it should just come off. Let's see here. 1's off, 2 is off, 3 is off. I just pushed back number 4. Took that part back in. Way to go. There we go. Oh, you know what? There's also a screw inside here too. There's a screw right there that you gotta unscrew too. So I'm gonna unscrew that, and this part here just come right off. All the forums said that the inside middle vent here and there should just pop right on out. So let's see if they do. I am praying that they do. So they do just pop right on out though. Same concept. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pieces holding this whole thing on together. So just pop that off, and you got your middle vent. All right, so the middle vent on the passenger side, that is hard to get off. I probably did it wrong. I don't know, but I think I might have broken it. I got this part off, which is all I really care about, but that was difficult. That was really hard. So if you guys are doing it, keep that in mind. It might be hard. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so this part here comes out. Basically, you just open the door handle like this. I took this little tool here and just got inside there and just popped it right on out. So this part here comes out, so you can get to that screw there. And then inside this door here, probably can't see it, but this piece here came out. Same concept. I just took this screw here, or this little tool, popped it right on out. Those two came out, because there's a screw down in there as well, so you gotta unscrew that just to get to the, just to start getting this door off, you gotta get that. And this part here up top, this is supposed to come off, so same concept, pops right on off. Alright, so once you get the screws off out of here and here, there are no screws under here, it just pulls off. So you gotta get a start. I kinda got a start already. You just gotta kinda keep pulling out. Be very careful, because they're what they are like the little pins that stick into the door. So if you break one, that's the end of that. So you gotta be careful, pull it straight out. So once you get the actual door off, this is what you're looking at inside here. There's a few plugs you want to undo, so you can kind of put the door down. So we'll leave it there, so you can get a good view of what I do here. There's a plug here. Number one thing go, which is hard. So I'm going to do By this time, the paint should be ready for another coat. So I'm gonna see if I can get those guys another coat. There's the door. Oh gosh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank God. She's here with the food. Woo! Oh, I'm starving. Yeah, just care about the food. Alright, so once you get the door like this, I thought the person was crazy when they said you have to cut these parts off, but you really do. You gotta get your knife here and cut these little rubber pieces off here. They're all around the frame of the door. Now, if you're wondering how you're going to get the frame back on, you're going to have to actually make your own screw with number 12 by 3/8 pan heads. And basically you're just going to screw them in when you're done, and you'll make your own holes so it'll stay. So you just got to go all the way around and cut each one off. And then, as you can see, you get there, you're loose enough, the panel will start to come up. Alright, so once you get all of the things cut off and unscrewed, it pretty much just wiggles on out. It's real hard, and you might end up breaking or bending a little bit of them, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, I got this one here that's a little broken, but it comes right on out, and you can wrap it or spray it like I'm going to try to do and see what happens. It might come out bad, but oh well. So the fabric spray is probably not the best idea. It works a little, but it doesn't work that well. So we're gonna go and get some red fabric and just wrap it instead. This is what I mean. You live and learn. Alrighty, let's see if Joanne Fabric and Stuff can help us out. What is that? Fabric and Crafts? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we went to Joann. We got spray adhesive so we can spray it on top, and we also got the fabric in there, so we're gonna wrap it instead. Also be sure to get some coupons as well. I don't know, just in case. I'm gonna give them one last coat, but they're coming out pretty nice. So we're almost done with one door. Just one door. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can start this process here. This is the adhesive right here. Put it in, make sure there's no wrinkles. And this sticks really fast. As soon as you put the fabric up there, it starts to cling right onto it. And it sticks immediately. Alright, so you get, once it's dry, you cut around it so you can get the holes back again. And trying to insert it back into the door panel. Alright, so we finally got something done. Those are my vents here. They are all finished and put back in. Alright, so that part there on the corner of the door has been painted. It looks absolutely terrible, but you know, whatever. Now what I'm doing is working on putting this fabric in. I just got to screw in the back pieces. It's just sitting right there now. It's not screwed in, but that came out pretty well. It's pretty good, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so these are the screws here that I was telling you about. Basically, you're just going to put them inside the holes that are not finished, and they're pretty sharp. They have a sharp tip, so they're actually going to make their own hole and enlarge it, so it'll hold it down pretty good. So once you get all that, I'll show you the finishing touch, and then you just put the door back on. Okay, I got the door back on. So that's the panel. These are not the same color. That's too dark, or that's too light, but this matches that, so whatever. You know, it's just for project. But yeah, so this is what it looks like now, finishing touch. I'll do that door later because this took entirely too long. I hope that helped for anybody who was trying to figure out how to do the vents, how to do the sidecar door panel, whatever you call that thing. There you go.